Welcome to the channel, friends. So today's video is going to be covering a common question I get, and is that I just want a simple manual thermostat. I don't want a programmable, complicated thermostat. So here it is. This is the Honeywell Home T1 series, as basic as you can get thermostat. So this is a manual only type thermostat, and it's very simple. It's actually a really nice, attractive looking white and gray schemed thermostat. Very simple to use, very simple to operate, very simple to read. It's got a nice large readout and a backlit screen. You can't tell in this lighting, but it actually is backlit. It has a nice blue color, kind of whitish, kind of light blue. But anyways, this is an alternative or a solution to people that can't stand the programmable, complicated thermostats. So you're going to want to look at either the T1, which is this one here, or the T2, which I'm going to do a video next on. And I'll show you the kind of the differences and the similarities. They're both manual style thermostats. Extremely easy to use. You only have 3 buttons here. Like I said, nice, easy to read display. And I'm just going to go over really quick the menu and what it does. So if you click on menu, you're going to get mode and fan on either side, and then done in the middle, which is basically a select button. So you're going to want to go and explore this. So fan auto and fan on. So fan on is going to be pretty much your fan is completely on all the time and it won't shut off. So you're going to want to leave that on fan auto, just as a word of advice. This will turn on automatically with your heating and cooling if it's set up that way, or if that's configured in your house properly. So always leave that on fan auto as a tip. And then your next selection here is the mode button, which is simple. What do you want? Do you want heat, or do you want cool, or do you want it off? Very simple. No fuss. Very simple thermostat. And a lot of people might actually like this thermostat versus a programmable one. So let's keep it in cool, and let's go ahead and change our temperature set point. So that's the number at the very top here, the smaller one. The one in the middle in larger font is the actual room temperature. So that's never going to change unless the room temperature changes. So what happens when you go to change your set point is you'll see this number at the top change. So we want to cool the house down and say to a temperature set point of 72 degrees. It accepts that, and now you see cooling on flashing. It should stay solid, but it flashes because it's just basically telling you there's some kind of setup issue. But anyways, very simple operation. There's not a lot of buttons to get lost in. That's the greatest thing about this thermostat. Very, very simple. And when it's time to change over, you can go ahead and do that. Just hit menu. Oh, there we go. That's what that was. So now we have, I had to hit menu to bring it out of that mode for it to stay solid, as you can see there. So now it's cooling. Let's say we want to go into heat. Let's go back in there, hit menu, hit mode, cycle to heat, and hit done. As you can see, now it's in heating mode. Very simple. The heating is illuminated and it's solid. Let's go ahead and change that to like 80. Say we want to go up to 80. It's going to accept that. It's going to say heat on, and it's solid. So we're good to go. It's operating like it should. Also, one other thing you're going to want to know, when you first install this, you're going to want to take care of the advanced menu, which is accessed by holding down the center button, menu button. And now you have this screen right here, which has 2 numerical values. Now, this is the ISU setting, or advanced setup options. Now, you're going to want to set this up correctly, and I have a completely separate video going over each and every one of these settings. So you're going to want to check out that video in order to configure this correctly. Each one of these does something. So as you cycle through here, there's a few of them here, as you can see. So the more complicated thermostats have a lot more of these settings. Since this is just a manual, it has a lot less. But let's go back into that. Hold menu button. ISU menu. That's what this is called. So, like I said, very important to set this up to make sure your system is configured correctly and works correctly, depending on your heating and cooling type and the type of equipment that's in your home. Most people don't think about that. Whether you have electric, oil, forced hot water, forced hot air, etc. This is what this is for. It's going to give you exactly, as you can see, I switched this over to Celsius by mistake. So that's the very first one. There we go. We're back to normal. Okay, so that's going to be it, guys. Check out my other video for the T2, as well as my other video for the ISU settings and going over each one of those settings. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please place them right down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.